So today is the day 3 of not using my phone and staying out of social media for 3 days. Uh, I have talked in my previous video that I was addicted to Instagram and scrolling all the day mindlessly these days. So I have to break the cycle. So that's why I decided to put the phone, not this phone. This phone is already broke. I'm just using for to record these videos, but the phone I'm using, it's kind of better phone. I use all the social medias and I manage all my channels and pages from that phone only. So by after doing my stuff, checking my YouTube analytics and checking the Instagram page analytics and all those things, I just get lost into the algorithm trap of, like, it keeps recommending me all the things I like. So I just keep watching them all day. And I have noticed that after getting a lot of followers on Instagram, like, it's not equals to getting a lot of subscribers on YouTube, because you can't talk to them other than the comment section. And but on Instagram, when you have a lot of followers, they just keeps sending you DMs and reels and photos and all those things. And once you start replying them, you just gets into the trap of uh, like Instagram scroll feeds messaging. And I realized that I have an app, tracking app, that tracks your daily usage, or how much time you spend on which app and which site. So it showed that I use Instagram 6 hours daily. Like, can you imagine? Like, my YouTube studio and YouTube was only thing for like past 2.5 years, that I only watch YouTube all the time. Like, it's 6 to 7 hours a day straight, like podcast and all those learning stuffs for YouTube uh, game. But now it has changed a lot. I spend a lot of time on Instagram uh, just because I gain a lot of followers on Instagram. That's why I just uh, texting people and figuring out to what works on Instagram and how the traffic comes, because it has insane traffic as compared to my uh, YouTube Shorts channel. But like past 2 months, I have been wasting a lot of time. The app I that tracks my all the all my social media stuff. It shows like on daily average, it I'm using Instagram like 6 hours a day. So that's why I decided to quit for some days, because I just can't get rid of that uh, thing. So I have kept that phone in an plastic. Like, let me show you that. So it's just lying here, like this. So this is so it has been lying there like for 2 days, 3 days now. After a few hours, it will be 3 days officially. So I have realized one thing, that if when you are distracted, you have to take uh, a tough decision that isolates you completely from those distractions. uh, the major thing I have noticed, that after putting that phone there for 3 days, I literally had, like, had nothing to do, or like throughout the day felt like something is missing from my life. But after the day one, like on the day two, I felt like all I have held is this, like this laptop and this keyboard and the phone I'm recording with. This phone is literally useless. So yeah, I sneaked into my Instagram from this phone by logging in Chrome browser, but that's okay. Like I use it. I logged in like for 5 to 6 times a day or maybe more, but I don't spend a lot of time there. uh, so uh, the thing I realized that when you isolate yourself from these kind of stuff, like you have literally nothing to do. uh, when you have nothing to do, you just keep the mind just keeps reminding you the stuff that matters the most and you should be focusing on. So that's how that's the most beneficial thing you can get by just by isolating yourself from those distractions. It can be your phone, it can be your friends, it can be your family, anything. You just like isolate from those things for even for one day. You will realize that when you are sitting in a room, you have nothing to do, no one to talk, nothing, like literally nothing to do, then things start clicking in your brain, and you will do the eventually you are going to do the stuff that are you have been procrastinating for a very long time. You will literally do. I have uh, literally finished a video that I had been planning for months, like in a single day, not even a single day, in 3 hours. Just 3 hours. Imagine, I have planned for that for a month. Like this is the power of isolation. I would say not isolation, I would say just cutting the noise, whatever is distracting you from your goal, or the things that matters the most. For me, the videos getting done matter the most right now, because I need views to grow my channel and earn money. So that was the primary goal. So that helped. Like the 3 day isolation totally helped, like instantly helped me. So if someone is watching, I would recommend you also to isolate or just cut the noise, whatever it is, and just prioritize the main thing that you want to do. That uh, like list out everything you want to do in those 1 or 2 or 3 days or even a week. Then select the most important thing you have to do in order to move forward. So like that way, in my case, the video editing needs to be done, and I did that. So in your case, it could be anything, like it's your business, it's your studies, and all those things. So uh, lesson learned. Now I am going to do is uh, now again my storage was full, so the message popped up. So now I will use my phone that phone on every alternate day until I fix these things. Like what like it will help me to do the things that matters the most, just by isolating my phone for one day and using the day after. I will just keep the cycle continue. So this is it. This is the lesson we learned. I learned, not we. I learned. Hopefully, it will help anyone struggling to get if you are feeling lost and distracted and addicted to something. So try this out. And again, my laptop, like it's literally I it has no, like, as if you can see, it has no battery. So okay, it has no battery and the keyboard is also, so its keyboards are is also not working. Like I have say sold you like literally uh, the keyboards. I have disconnected the keyboard because it was useless and like what what do you say in English? I don't know the exact word, but it's broke. So that's why I have disconnected and just let it be there, just because the dust don't goes inside, and this also doesn't works. Some keys work but some key doesn't. So this is the condition right now, and my laptop is lagging like hell. So I'm just recording this so that I can uh, show my brand new latest MacBook Pro with whatever the M2 or 3 chip. One day I will show this so that people will get inspired that I did this with a broken laptop, so you can do this too. So let's see. Okay, this is it for today, and I will say whatever I'm doing in next video. Till then, see you.